up. So this is our third or so take. I was trying to be subtle, be like, hey, sup guys, I didn't see you there. But each time we tried it, kept on laughing. So anyway, here's the shot. All right, so we're in Ikebukuro right now. Specifically, I wanted to show you West Ikebukuro. But before we go up, I just want to show you this part of the like subway or the train station. So just come here for a bit. So down this entire stretch, this is like basically where you're going to see one of the main entrances for JR. Actually, here you can see it in the sign here. So here we are again at the west side. You can see at the sign we're gonna see the JR lines. There's a Cebu line, Manunochi, another very well populated line, Fukutoshin line. So if I'm not mistaken, there are around 9 or so. Roughly, like, I mean, less than 10, more than 5 train lines here in Ikebukuro. We have here Yurakshu line. Lots and lots of lines here in Ikebukuro. And once again, specifically, we're going to be going for the west side. And as you go up this escalator, you're going to see 2 major malls. You're going to see Tobu and Lumine. So my wife and I, we always go to both these malls, you know, for daily needs, or like restaurants, like if you have no idea on where to go, on what restaurant or what type of food to eat, they have decent food courts there, or like restaurant floors. That's always safe to go for. And another thing is that they have pretty good like roof deck or rooftop gardens, or just, you know, chill places to just lounge about. So it's always pretty fun there. So right, this is again towards west side of Ikebukuro, where me and my wife go super often. And I'm not so sure if the camera can see it from this distance, but we have Mr. Donut over there. We love Mr. Donut here. So we grew up with, of course, you know, Mr. Donut in the Philippines. It's different, I would say. I mean, of course, since it did come from here, I don't know if it did or not, but it's a really big thing here. We actually call it Misdo. That's funny because, you know, in Philippines we call McDonald's Macdo, and here we have Misdo. So yeah, super good. If you guys are here in Japan, definitely go try out Mr. Donut. It's always good. Always make sure to look both ways when you cross the street. And here we are. We have Global Ring. This place is pretty cool. First time we ever went here, there was like a live jazz concert here, right in that main theater, or that main stage. It was really nice, and wow, perfect timing. Now there's, you know, a water fountain. Sometimes, because it's summer right now, because it's, you know, obviously it's really hot, really bright right now. Surprisingly, there are no kids or no families here right now. Normally you'd see families, they just, you know, let their kids run freely here. It's always a nice sight to see. It's always, you know, fun. I'd go through it right now if I didn't have plans afterwards, you know, if I wasn't wearing a microphone too. But yeah, here, this is Global Ring. It's a nice plaza, great for just vibes. At night, so of course it's in the afternoon right now. At night, this place is packed with people drinking. So there are benches here, and it's just a nice open area. So people, they just go to the nearby 7-Eleven right there, buy their drinks, and then they just sit down here on the floor. They bring the picnic mats, or they go to the benches over there, and they just, you know, have drinks instead of going to a bar and, you know, pay for the otoshi, like the door fee. They just come here, and it's always a vibe. People sometimes bring their, what do you call this, their boom boxes, their Bluetooth speakers, and they're just, you know, partying here. So it's always fun. But here, another reason why West Ikebukuro is really awesome is the fact that we have this bus hub. I was gonna say terminal, but it's not really a terminal, like, I guess bus hub, multiple bus stops to go all over Japan. So whenever my wife and I fly back and forth, for example, we have to go to Narita Airport, the bus stop number 7 over there is straight, like a direct, what do you call this, shuttle to Narita, and that's just so convenient. Since we do live near here, we just come to Ikebukuro, book our bus for there, and then we're at Narita. Just super convenient. The last month or so, I think I took number 4 or number 5 straight to Osaka, and that was convenient too. I took the overnight bus, so if you want to see like some clips of that, it's in the previous video. I mean, before this one. So yeah, this hub is very cool. Even to Haneda. So I mentioned Narita, Haneda. There's also direct access here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And as we go towards this area, we have Cat Cafe Mocha. So my wife and I and a friend, we went to this branch. I mean, it's Cafe Mocha. It's really one of the most popular cat cafe brands here in Tokyo. They're all over. Like, I think here in Ikebukuro they have 2 or 3 branches. That's how popular it is. If you guys are into cats, and hopefully I have some footage of it to show you how it looks like. It's pretty good. And it is hot today. I wish I brought one of those cooling packs. A lot of Japanese people wear the ice cool rings. I think I should pick up some of those too. And here, another part of West Ikebukuro. I've mentioned this in previous places before, but this game center or this arcade, this is Taito Station. You know, it's pretty good. I think in terms of selection, in terms of vibe, they're always safe, and there's still 100 yen per play. Other big game centers are like popular ones, specifically Gigo, to be honest with you. They've changed the rates to now 200 yen. So of course that's expensive, right? If you're to compare from 100 yen to 200 yen, that's not fun. That's just wasting my money even more. So here, we're gonna cross there in a bit, but I just wanted to say that, look at this. This is beautiful. This is just a regular intersection, but it's just nice to see that it's a vibe. My vocabulary is not that great, but whenever I pass by this intersection, I'm just like, it's pretty cool. You got a McDonald's over there. You got a Katsuya, a famous katsudon chain. You have another bus terminal to go to Haneda as well. There's a lot of shabu-shabu places here, lots of bars, banks for some. It's just a mix of everything. And here, if you to look at the back, again, I mentioned there are a lot of main entrances to and from the malls here, and to JR and to Tobu. Lots of stuff here. And right over there, as we cross the street, you're gonna see QB House. That's where I normally go for my haircut. And speaking of haircuts, I think I have to go soon, because it's not the barber's fault or the stylist's fault, but I'm trying to grow a man bun, and it's not perfect. So I guess you'll be able to see it from the back. But whenever I try to tie my hair, like there should be, there are a lot of short hair strands here. So I think I'm due for a haircut soon if I want to make my man bun look nice. But yeah, again, you have Tobu, entrance to JR, and I am sweaty. So yeah, forgot to mention, so another reason why we're here in West Ikebukuro is that after this tour, me and my wife and some friends, we're gonna go play some bowling. Oh, thank you. She noticed that I have sweating and maybe need to clean up. It is hot. But here, check it out. We're gonna go towards here to show you QB House. This is probably the most popular chain of haircut barber shops here. And what's cool about them, I mean, depends on you if you're gonna find it cool or not, is that they really try to commit to the 10-minute haircut. So they have this. They have the green, yellow, and red lights, as you can indicate here. If you can see it from far away, if the light is green, that means there's no wait. Like example, like 0 minutes, like literally the moment you get in, you can be seated. And if there's like a yellow line or yellow light, like it is right now, there's like probably 1 to 2 people in line before you. And if it's red, much more people. But yeah, you don't go to QB House and expect like the fanciest haircuts. You go there just to get cleaned up. Like if there's any like edges you wanted to be worked out on, go for it. And I like it because in terms of pricing, it's 1,400. If you compare it to Philippine standards, that's quite expensive. But here in Japan, that's one of the cheapest options. The going rate for relatively nice barber shops is around 4 or 5,000 yen. And for me, that's too expensive because my hair grows relatively fast. I don't want to go have a haircut. I don't want to spend for a haircut and it's going to be like back to normal in like 2 weeks. And let's cross the street. I have no idea the exact name of this soba restaurant, this Maze Soba restaurant. But if you guys see this logo, this one, if you guys see this logo, definitely go for it. Their soba is pretty good. It's soupeless soba, but it is a bit wet. Like they put the noodles, they put some broth or some oil, and then the noodles, and then the toppings. It's pretty good, and I'm surprised that there's no line. I guess because it's too hot today and it's 3 p.m. Not a lot of people are gonna go. But yeah, and another thing I wanted to mention that's here is KFC. So kinda, it's a big plus minus. So KFC here is great in the sense that the quality of their products are pretty good. Like the chicken here, you can tell that this is like really over-engineered chicken. Like it tastes great. But if I were to compare it to the Philippines, they don't got gravy here. So as beautiful as the KFC is, as tasty as, example, this red hot chicken is, the fact that there's literally no gravy is the big minus. So again, plus minus, better chicken, no gravy. It is what it is. And it's a bit expensive though. But again, pretty good. But here it is. This is why West Ikebukuro exists for the first place. This district is basically, I would say, a very, very, very compact kabukicho. Not in the sense of the red light district, even though arguably there are some stuff that can be kind of red light district-y, but primarily because the density of how many bars and how many karaoke centers that are here, it's just crazy. Here you can see that there's this one, we have Bagos. So here got billiards over there, ping pong, golf simulation, karaoke over there, standing sushi bar, another karaoke bar over there, there's a highball restaurant over here, they use hotel, if you know, you know, right? Beer pong. So I love this because again, it has everything that kabukicho or even like Shibuya would have without the number of tourists. And that's great, that's good. Because you want to go for the experience and you don't want to go for the crowds. Because again, if you're just going bumping shoulders every time, and then that's gonna take away the fun. But yeah, again, literally, we've been here for like 3 minutes. We've probably passed by like 50, 60 bars without exaggerating at all. But the main thing, I mentioned bowling a while ago, it's gonna be in this area. This building, it's called Rosa Building. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Honestly, one of my favorite buildings in all of Japan just because of how cool it is. And it's right over there. It's this big old pink building. But before that, look, we have another karaoke. And I think this exact branch, Banban, has another branch like across the block. I think they have 2 branches within the same district or same area, which is crazy. Here it is. We have Rosa Building. So in this building, pretty awesome. First floor, as I just pointed out a while ago, is Taito, one of the best game centers ever. And then in the other floors, there's a whole floor dedicated to just billiards. If I'm not mistaken, they have 38 pool tables in that entire floor. When I went there the first time, I was like, wow, this is like the widest billiards area I've ever been to or ever seen. They have a dart stadium, and of course in the 6th and 7th floor, they have where we're going later, a bowling alley. And it's really cool. Like you'll be seeing clips later, you'll be seeing videos later, that it's probably one of the oldest alleys I've ever been to, but it works. Even in the newer alleys that I've been here, like every like what 5 to 10 turns. It kind of lag. This one, it's old machines, but they work perfectly, like no delays whatsoever. And at the very, very, very top of this building, they have rooftop futsal and tennis. So it's a very big building with a lot of stuff to do. And there's also a really nice izakaya here where you can get your own private room without added I mean, yeah, sure, you're gonna have your table charge, but you don't have to pay for an extra room charge. Because I went here with like 6 or 7 friends before. I was expecting like a big fee for having a private room, but it's pretty cool. It's a really good building. So if you guys end up coming here to West Ikebukuro and you want to have some fun, I'd highly recommend Rosa. If you want activities, if you want arcades, if you want izakaya, this building has it all for you. And of course, you can go across the street for a karaoke or a pachinko center. All right, now we're gonna skip to bowling.
That's how it's done, bitch.
Hey, let's go.
It's heavy. I warmed up.
How many times have you gone bowling your entire life?
0.
Let's go! It doesn't show.
It's hurtful.
You existed.
Really? Damn it.
Wait.
So after a very disappointing bowling session with friends, I'm gonna treat myself to some red hot KFC chicken. So I told you guys that this is like really good. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. I mean, I love drumsticks, you know, some people don't. Look at this, it's beautiful. Look at that redness. Amazing. And let's take a bite. That's some good shit. Anyway, that's it for the video. Again, West Ikebukuro was great. Lots of stuff to do. Good food to eat. I know it's not really Japanese, but you know, it's cool. It's a Japanese version of KFC. Pretty cool. Check it out whenever you guys are in Tokyo, West Ikebukuro. See you guys in the next one.